Yo, welcome back to the channel. It's been a long time since you've done one of these. It's a diary of a tournament, the 2002 World Cup. No time to get you all comfortable. Pause the video if you want to see the groups, simulating the groups from the Korea-Japan tournament 16 years ago. We kick off with the current world champions, France. The heavy favourites expected to walk through this Senegalese team competing in the first World Cup. Fadiga goes down in the penalty area. And it's the eager feet of Lilian Thuram who brings down Fadiga. El Hadji converts 1-0 to Senegal. It's disaster here in Seoul. El Hadji making history against the country of his employment. The world champions, the European champions, on the cusp of humiliation. Here in Seoul, last hurrah with Zinedine Zidane. Saves the Blue Souls in Seoul. What an equaliser from the world's best midfielder. A creative combination from the super subs Julio Cisse and Diokayev, and Zidane just puts the finishing touch on it. Zidane has spared the French their blushes. Two-time world champions Uruguay take on Denmark here in Ulsan. Can either nation capitalise on the French's slip-up? Who's open lead for the Uruguayans? It's the perfect start for the two-time world champions. Jesper Grønkier with a Danish corner, 20 minutes remain, and it's John Dahl Thomason towering over the Uruguayan defenders, and he resets the scoreline. Fantastic header from the Danish pace legend. It's all square on match day 1. France, Senegal, Uruguay and Denmark share the spoils. Here comes La Rouge here in Gwangju. Can the underachievers rewrite history? A talented squad with a ton of potential. Baraka finds Del Pedro and Valero on the turn with a little bit of fortune from the goalkeeper. Floppy hands has gifted Spain the lead. Juan Carlos Valero seizes the opportunity, and the keeper's grip failed him. Milanovic with the ball in, finds Pavlin, heads it down towards Casillas, and there's a goalkeeping blunder in the Spanish end. Pavlin with a header had no business going in, has gave the Slovenian minnows a lifeline. Hierro bringing down the player, and he's earned the yellow card for his troubles. Needless tackle. Zahovic with a free kick. Ooh, that nearly troubled Casillas. Knuckleball shot here on PES 6. Zahovic ball over the top. Nadal leaves it for Redonja. Redonja finds the net. Casillas is beaten, and he lays a golden egg. Redonja has just humiliated Miguel Nadal. Morientes with one last chance. The Pedro brings it back to Morientes, tries to take it on the turn. Slovenia have pulled off the upset. Group B is blown wide open. Paraguay and South Africa will be chomping at the bit to claim some valuable points at the expense of Spain. Super Cisse Zuma charging the Paraguay into defence to trademark. Blonde hair finds Benny McCarthy. FC Porto fans cherish the memories. Benny McCarthy with a fantastic diving header goal. What an opener. Rivas to Roque Santa Cruz has found Cardozo. The keeper was in no man's land. Jose Cardozo resets the scoreline. Okuda, 1 minute left to play. There's Cardozo, hits the post, and Roque Santa Cruz steals it. victorious here over South Africa. Right at the death. Yes! The Bayern Munich youngster leads the charge of the South Americans so far in this World Cup. The runners-up of the France 98 World Cup are baying for blood. They want revenge. Ronaldo seeks redemption, and he carries a mighty fine generation of Brazilian players on his back. The quality runs deep throughout Turkey. They shall not be intimidated. Tugay forces a save out of Marcos. Emre, a close range denied and can't convert. Roberto Carlos, unchallenged down the left wing, finds Rivaldo, beats the defender. Tucks it into the middle of the net. Mustu is saddened to concede against the legendary Rivaldo, the troublemaker. Perfect assist from Roberto Carlos, but the technique of the Ocon pays off. Rivaldo gives Brazil the victory. Surely both of these nations will be dreading the day they play Brazil, but for now, second place is up for grabs. Haidong hits the post. Yang Chen, the keeper, is trying his best to keep it out. But China has penetrated the Costa Rican goal. It's 1-0. Asia expects in this Japan South Korea World Cup, and China wants to fly the flag for the continent. 2-0 up they go against Costa Rica. Who could have imagined the scenario where China tops Group C ahead of Brazil and Turkey? There's a pink and white atmosphere here in Busan. South Korea, the hosts, finally step up to the plate. They failed to escape the group stage in the previous World Cups. What makes them think this one will be any different? Olisa Debe runs through on challenge. Blinks him on the outside of the boot and hits the crossbar. South Korea shudder. The cross in, looking for Olisa Debe. Snuffed out that time. Olisa Debe, Silvercloth. Right at the keeper. Christian Becker snocking through the back. Ball in to Rafsky. Last hurrah for the co-host, Ji-Sung Park. No ball across the face of goal and Seoul. It's not even out for a corner. It's frustrating, but it's not the worst result for the co-hosts. Two World Cup dark horses. Should be a mouthwatering clash between the United States and Luis Figo's Portugal. Quality combined with age. Here's Brian McBride through a goal unchallenged. And a save by the keeper. The United States have taken the lead against Portugal here in 2-1. Oh my days, Brian McBride. Claudio Reyna has doubled the lead for the Americans. Portugal is sinking fast and they barely got out of the blocks. Stewart. Mascheroni finds Brian McBride. Costa trying to body check him, he can't. Reyna picks up McBride again and it's free. The flag's up though, it's offside and it won't count. United States are turning it on here in 2-1. Here is McBride, he's looking for a brace. Finds it! Victor Bayer! Caught with his pants around his ankles. Stood no chance. United States not done yet. Surely there's time for more. Landon Donovan has found McBride. Can he find a hat-trick? Portugal are dead. And all but buried. United States 4, Portugal 0, and they are top of the table. You may now get nostalgic. Welcome back to the Sapporo Dome. It's Japan's turn to show the world how to host the World Cup. The 1990 champions, Germany, will be keen to overwrite the quarter-final failures of the last two tournaments. Broder. Torsten Frings keeps it alive and helps those in Neuville. He finds Dieter Mohamed. Wonderful first-time strike in Germany. Take the lead against the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Efficient strike from the Liverpool legend. Notice that close-up. Tiring the defender of Pinotto Neuville has extended the German stance just before half-time. Ramelow trying to stand up for Al-Jaber. Al-Waked has found Al-Nasori. Oh my God, what a goal for the Saudi Arabians! Allosaurus left. The German captain Oliver Kahn flapping. Royal bursting down that left-hand side. Low ball across our face and goal and closer. With the poacher's finish. And there it is, a trademark front flip. Miroslav Klose opens his 2002 World Cup account. With a tap in, but what do you expect? Germany conceded but never looked uncomfortable. It's a convincing 3-1 victory. The Republic of Ireland return to the World Cup and they take on Cameroon. It's a rainy day. Here in the Garter, plenty of PES legends on display here. It's cleared out to Alembe, takes it on the volley, it's Shea Given. Mark Vivian Foe with the ball in, looking for a bomber, and it's a bomber of a header. Cameroon take the lead against Ireland. Here comes Robbie Keane. Damien Duff slides it in and converts. Game on. Welcome to Japan, Damien Duff. Two exciting teams, something's got to give. There's Jumba Jumba out wide to Rome. There's a cross. Eto has found some fortune, listen on goal. But Samuel Eto will claim it. It's a howler from the Republic of Ireland. Shake him and gets a hand to it. Ireland need at least a point from Germany or they are out. The golden generation of England begins here. In Saitama against a bogey team known as Sweden. David Beckham returns from a broken foot. A nation is glued to their TV sets. It's World Cup time for England. Nicky Butts has found Michael Owen, takes a touch and fires it in. It's a bazooka from the midget. Michael Owen with an unconventional goal. Barely a minute on the clock. And England think football is coming home. Herman Larson running at that defence on challenge. Squeezes another shot, Seaman spills and Marcus Ulbach is there. To pick up the scraps. The scores are level. And only one can imagine what emotions Sven Goran Eriksson must be going through. Sinclair, Scott, Owen, doesn't even turn. Oh my word, what a goal, it's a lob. Chips it over the keeper. Michael Owen distracting and kicking and screaming back into pole position. What a goal. That is a world-class lob. Deep in first half stoppage time. Marcus Ulbach frets it. Through the eye of a needle. Seaman is defeated. What a finish. Can Beckham pick it up? No, the opportunity has fizzled out. Keeper clears it. Sinclair finds Paul Scholes. Pulls the trigger. It's a missile. It's a rocket launcher. Paul Scholes gives the Three Lions a lead with a cannonball. Shades of Steven Gerrard in the 2006 FA Cup final. 10 minutes left of the beginning of England's World Cup odyssey. Here's Sinclair. Ashley Cole overlapping. There's the ball into Sheringham. Good save and there is Scholes. Little bit of luck from the woodwork. This game's set and match for England. It's surely all over now. Some final destination style denial from the woodwork. Just the kind of form England require to take into the game against Argentina. Now Sheringham is found. Michael Owen. It's still Owen. Still Owen. And finally, it's a Michael Owen hat-trick. Who is Saitama? Probably the best game of the World Cup so far. It's an exhibition from England. England's international enemies Argentina have to trump that victory from the Three Lions to make their passage out the group of death as comfortable as possible. Cavallero gets a hand on it, but he can't keep out the conversion from Agahoa, Nigeria. have stunned Argentina. David Beckham must be licking his lips right now. Veron can barely put up a fight against Joseph Yobo. JJ Croatia has forced Caballero into a calamity. And they are sinking. Ogabeche flying the flag for the Super Eagles. Horrible goalkeeping from Caballero, stood no chance on the rebound. Here is Hernan crushed by. Couldn't find the target. Sums up Argentina's day. Welcome to Japan. They'll be leaving as soon as they got here. A generation of world-class Italian strikers awaits. We return to the Sapporo Dome with a generation of young Italian starlets alongside Mediterranean expectation. Tenorio has found Obregon. Great save from Buffon. Here's the ball in there. Aquinaga has stunned the Italians. Ecuador take the unthinkable lead. It would appear no team is safe in this World Cup. Vieri over the top, looking for Francesco Totti. He's through. Him and the keeper to go, and just couldn't convert. Incredible. Italy, who were heavy favourites, have been foiled by Ecuador. The high flyers of 98 and 2018 is Croatia. Keen to prove it wasn't just a phase against Mexico. Here's Boksic, and there it is, 1-0 to the Croatians. Alan Boksic of Middlesbrough has taken the lead. Igor Kovras gets across into Davasuko. The keeper fumbles it, and it's Boksic with the brace for Croatia. And Croatia sit comfortably atop Group G. A scenic picture of blue and red fills Saitama Stadium as the co-host Japan step on the field of their own World Cup for the first time. Here is score down the left hand side, it's a last minute ball in. Wilmot's off the crossbar. Simons depossesses the defence. And it's a humiliating opener for Japan as Belgium take the lead. Ichikawa. Stoppage time is equaliser time. What a goal! Suzuki producing one of the best diving headers he will see. And it's a powerful one. And that makes 2 out of 2 co-hosts frustrated by a deadlock on match day 1. Mother Russia versus the Tunisians here in Kobe. Keeps off, kicks out Karpin, who runs and challenges out Tunisian box, pulls the trigger, and the Russians have taken the lead. Bailey Shaw, wonderful dribbling pass to Mailov. Thunderbolt! What a goal! And it's game on here in Kobe. Tunisia have equalised. What a strike for the highlight reel! Here comes Semshov. Low ball across the face of goal, and Pimenov converts the cutback and regains the lead for the Russians. Russia have made it to the top of the table on match day 1 of the 2002 World Cup. And here's a roundup of the tables for match day 1. World champions France saving their blushes, China topping Group C, Portugal and Spain being humbled in defeat, England and Germany. Very convincing performances. Your top scorers are as follows: Brian McBride and Michael Owen, with hat-tricks in their respective games, and the assists Joe Max Moore and Oliver Neuville sharing the credit there. And I just want to say thank you for watching. It's been a lot of fun returning to PES 6. Match day 1 of the 2002 FIFA World Cup is in the books. Let me know your thoughts and predictions for match day 2. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. Let me know in the comments below who you thought scored the best goal of match day 1. Tune in next time for match day 2.